When you agreed to a rematch, Tony, you didn't say anything about having these robots helping you out.
They're just here to stall you while I eat my lunch. Ah, see? I just finished lunch. Hired hands are always a good investment.
Cut to the chase, Tony. I'm here for revenge, not your financial report.
Humph. And I was going to invite you for some dessert before we started.
Shut up and fight me, pretty boy.
I guess you really are in a hurry.
Next time, hire better help.
I believe that Electra is now leading the secret mystical sect of ninjas known as the Hand. I've followed members of the Hand here, to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Omega Base, to determine the truth. If Electra is here, she will pay.
I see you've been following me for quite some time, Ronan. Is there something you wanted to ask me?
Fighting through these ninjas to get to you has already confirmed my suspicions, Electra. You're leading the Hand.
Jump to conclusions all you want, my dear. I frankly don't care what you think, since in a few moments you'll be dead.
That is yet to be seen. I still can't confirm whether Electra is truly leading the Hand or is just associated with them. Either way, she's paid the price.
I'm glad you can make it, team. We just got a message from the Black Panther that the Masters of Evil have sent Manape to Wakanda to steal vibranium.
Hold up. Vibranium? That's the same metal that Cap's shield is made of.
You are correct, Spider-Man. But why would the Masters of Evil want to steal vibranium?
Whatever the reason is, it's nothing good, I'm afraid. But the worst part is that AIM is also present in Wakanda. They probably want their revenge after you defeated them and their leader MODOK back on the Omega Base.
Vibranium could be dangerous in the wrong hands. We must stop both the Manape and AIM before they escape.
That's right, Storm. The team's mission is to get to Wakanda and assist the Black Panther, who is the king of Wakanda, and the Dora Milaje in protecting the vibranium from the Manape and AIM.
It will be done, Colonel. Black Panther is an old friend of ours. We should definitely help him out. Let's move, team.
We must do as we were commanded and destroy the humans' lair. Spies will not be tolerated.
Team, as we've just heard, the Ancient One gave us a vision that the streets of New York City are being attacked.
It'll be nice to be back on familiar turf. Web-swinging the streets, fighting bad guys, risking my life and still being called a menace by the press. I miss it.
I usually don't mind getting into a scrap, but we better do this fast. We should be going to Latveria to find out what happened to Jeannie and the elf.
I agree, Logan, but there are 8 million people living in New York. We can't just leave the police and civilians to fend for themselves against the riots.
I recognize the red ninjas seen in the vision. They are an ancient Japanese sect of ninja called the Hand. I know them all too well.
Same here, darling. In fact, many years ago, Cap and I teamed together to take those psychos down.
I remember that. They were formidable back then, and they're likely just as formidable now. Whatever they are up to, it can't be good.
Aye. There also appeared to be some armored gunmen in the vision. Who might those be?
Yeah, those are mercenaries working for the Kingpin. I've tangled with them so much. Some of my pictures for the Daily Bugle have their mugs in them, ruining the shots. Anybody know a good photo editor?
If the Kingpin is involved, then this is far more dangerous than expected. Numerous lives are on the line, so time is of the essence, team. Get moving.
Heroes, I'm glad you all came. Look at all this devastation. This will cost millions of dollars and years to fix. Somehow, some way, the Kingpin will pay for this. I'm sorry to report that 3 more have succumbed to their injuries and have passed away. That's now 9 dead. Candlelight vigils are being made for them throughout Manhattan. They're expected to physically recover in a couple of months. The mental trauma, however, will take much longer. Yes, some have been spotted around Park Avenue, which is walking distance from here. They just blew up a bank building near one of Wilson Fisk's towers. Fortunately, all the civilians got out of there safely. You take all these relentless enemies out, and the NYPD will look the other way. These punks have it coming. Besides, it's the least we can do for you costumed heroes after all that you do for the city. We appreciate that. By the way, our security camera feed shows an eerie cloud cascading over some creepy townhouse in Greenwich Village. Do you know what that's all about? All right, I'll go round up some reinforcements to help secure the area. Construction crew will arrive within the hour to get to work on fixing all this damage. Good luck. Spider-Man! I'm glad you're here. Look at all this devastation. This will cost millions of dollars and years to fix. Somehow, someway, the Kingpin will pay for this.
I've dealt with that big tub of lard before. He'll get his soon enough. But how are the victims?
Sorry, Webhead. 3 more have unfortunately succumbed to their injuries and have passed away. That's now 9 dead. Candlelight vigils are being made for them throughout Manhattan. Here's a list of the victims identified.
I hate that this happened, but I'm relieved that nobody I personally know are among the victims. How about the ones that are injured?
They're expected to physically recover in a couple of months. The mental trauma, however, will take much longer.
Okay, so how many more of these cheap toy store mercs and dishonorable ninjas are there?
Some of those punks have been spotted around Park Avenue, which is close from here. They just blew up a bank building near one of Wilson Fisk's towers. Fortunately, all the civilians got out of there safely. You take all these relentless enemies out, and the NYPD will look the other way.
You sure about that? Bad luck seems to happen to me all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if one day I'm under arrest for speeding while web swinging.
We're serious. Regardless what J. Jonah Jameson says about you in the Daily Bugle, we know you're a hero, as we've seen it firsthand. You're all right with us.
Finally, somebody gets it. Now I just have to convince 8 million more New Yorkers.
By the way, our security camera feed shows an eerie cloud cascading over some creepy townhouse in Greenwich Village. Is that something we should be concerned with?
I don't know yet. Could be an illusion of Mysterio's, maybe Doc Ock cooking up a dangerous device, or it might be Calypso warning me of Kraven the Hunter's return. Either way, I wouldn't worry about it. Nothing I can't handle.
All right, I'll go round up some reinforcements to help secure the area. Construction crew will arrive within the hour to get to work on fixing all this damage. Good luck, Spidey.
Then you'll have to take him down somehow. The Kingpin doesn't have any superpowers, but he's a powerhouse who is as strong as an ox, and cunning as well. That parked limo may as well be a bad omen. I highly doubt Fisk is working for Doom, but more likely than not, he will know something. Go inside his tower, and find out whatever you can from him.
Superheroes, this is the police. Can you read me? Over. More of the Kingpin's mercs as well as the Hand were just spotted on the rooftops. Affluent philanthropist Wilson Fisk was seen up there too, as there's a chopper waiting for him. But with those criminals up there, Fisk may be in danger and will require you to protect him. Over.
The Kingpin must know you're hot on his trail and looking to escape the city. Never mind that the police are unaware that Wilson Fisk is the Kingpin, for that's a well-kept secret among the masses. In any case, you have to stop him before he reaches that chopper.
You all are quite the nuisance. Did you really think I was going to let you interfere in my affairs without paying the price? Now you're trapped. Others have spoken to me with such false bravado. Their families are still mourning their loss. Of course not. The Kingpin works for no one. That Dr. Doom should have known better than to try and recruit me. But I saw he recruited my assassin Bullseye, who failed to defeat you. Normally, I wouldn't divulge such privileged information because that's bad for business. But since you're going to die here, high on the rooftops of New York, I'll make this an exception. Baron Mordo was going to trick you. Doom has a unique plan in mind for Nightcrawler, so he's keeping him in Latveria. And Baron Mordo would create an unavoidable diversion to dupe you all, which, as I hear Loki demonstrated in Atlantis, is not all that difficult. It doesn't matter, because you won't be around to witness it happen. Now, I am done talking, and you're about to be done breathing.
As resourceful as he is, the Kingpin will be back eventually. In the meantime, he revealed what Baron Mordo is up to. Some kind of diversion while Doom enacts his plan with Nightcrawler. Unfortunately, we don't know what this diversion is, and not even Doctor Strange can do anything about it. Still, we know Nightcrawler is in Latveria, so we need to get over there. Eliminate the remainder of Kingpin's mercs and get back to the Sanctum Sanctorum fast. That police officer said there's a chopper waiting for Fisk. Use that chopper to fly back here.
I hope there are more on Capitol Hill who appreciate us heroes as you do, Senator.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait a second. Hold the chimichangas. You're Stan Lee. Ooh, is Jack Kirby around too? You both still owe me a date with Harley Quinn from the DC universe. Oh, and a pony.
Wise Man Hulk's friend.
Good you're with us, Senator. Other elected officials' proposals would just make it easier for the criminals to come out on top.
Thanks for believing in us, sir. You know, it might be hard to believe, but underneath these fancy costumes, we're just ordinary folks with ordinary problems.
Wise that you offer your counsel, sir. Thy gracious efforts shall be met with same.
You're all right with me, bub, 'cause I've seen rats I'd like to tear my claws into, like that no-good Senator Kelly.
When I was 14, I joined the circus and was taught how to fight by a guy who called himself the Swordsman. A few years later, I discovered he was stealing from the circus management, and I confronted him. He offered to join him as his partner in crime. I refused, so he tried to kill me and left me for dead. Now I hear he's hiding out in Arcade's murder world. Think I'll pay him a little visit, for old time's sake. One of these days, you'll realize crime really doesn't pay, Duquesne.
Professor Xavier has informed us that the mysterious portal Black Widow was investigating is an astral gate. It will take you into the astral plane.
I don't like this, Colonel. Visiting the realm of the Shadow King is not to be taken lightly. Why are we even going there?
Xavier told me that the Shadow King holds special relics called the Orbs of Darkness. They will augment our special gifts, and we need everything we can to eventually stop Dr. Doom.
I don't know, Fury. Shadow King? Orbs of Darkness? All of this sounds like a horror movie, and we're the stupid ones in the movie who investigate and wind up dead.
We've dealt with the Shadow King before, Webhead. And if his relics give us an edge against Doom, I say we take it.
Is Uatu aware of this? He advised to go to the Skrull homeworld to locate the Monic Inducer.
He is aware and approves of it. He tells us Galactus hasn't started attacking the Skrull planet yet, so saving Lilandra actually bought you some time.
Is there anything else we should know about the astral plane?
Normally, only psychics and magic users can appear there, but that astral gate can allow non-psychics to enter. It is a realm filled with nightmarish monsters and ghostly creatures, not unlike Mephisto's realm from earlier. Also, we must not allow the Shadow King to escape that realm.
Then let us battle onward against this shadow fiend and vanquish our foes along the realm.
Good. Retrieve the orbs without letting the Shadow King escape, and return back here pronto. Good luck.
The Super Skrull is a scourge of this galaxy. With my cosmic awareness, I have tracked him here to the Skrull homeworld. Fittingly, it is here that he will pay for his crimes.
You were a fool to come here alone, Marvel. I will destroy you!
Klurt, your threats are meaningless in the face of my cosmic power. Surrender yourself to my custody now, or face the consequences!
Don't make me laugh, traitor!
Don't worry, I won't. You should have surrendered when you had the chance.